What's up, everyone? So you just signed up for your first kickboxing class, or maybe you're thinking about signing up for a kickboxing class and you're kind of nervous about what to expect and how to do things right. Well, today's video, I'm going to show you guys some basics, some fundamentals if you're looking into getting into a brand new kickboxing program to help you guys out. So I have my trusty Wave Master punching bag here, and if you do want one of these, you can get it right from the Century Asian World of Martial Arts. I like the freestanding bags because I can move them around my gym. Also, I can kind of tuck them out of the way. But let's go ahead and just talk about the bears to bear, the fundamentals. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to stand myself facing the camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my right leg. I'm going to move my right leg 90 degrees. So notice my heels are still touching. I got my feet now facing two different directions. I'm going to now pick up my heel on my right leg, pick it up, rotate it. So at this point now, you should have a staggered step, like you were going to go walking and you took your very first step for a walk. And then next move, I'm going to move my foot about a 45 degree, and now I'm going to pick up my heels. So at this point, both your heels are up. You're going to put your hoodie on, and you're just going to kind of move around a little bit. You're just going to kind of get the feel for this. All right? And this is your standard boxing or kickboxing stance, okay? My hands are up, elbows are in pretty close, so they should be like almost like a vertical line, not out here like this and not in here like that, but just pretty much straight up and down. And my knuckles are really close to my cheekbones, so I keep them right here. When I have my gloves, they'll be, again, about the same distance. If I were to turn and face this way, you could see, again, foot forward, foot back, about a nice little gap here, but also a gap going this way. Hoodie on, and I'm just like this. All right, so with that being said now, we're going to talk your basic punching and your basic kicking. So for my very first punch, I'm going to throw a jab. And so when I throw a jab, I'm taking a slight step forward and I'm throwing the punch. Slight step forward, throwing the punch. In the beginning, okay, I do want you to throw your punch upside down. And the idea behind this is learning to put the shoulder up and the arm up, okay? So at this point now, when my chin is tucked, once I level my fist back out, a lot of my head is hidden versus when you just throw like this and your jaw is all exposed. So for the beginning, maybe like, for your first 100 punches or so, you're gonna throw them upside down. And once this structure feels good, turn it back over, okay? So then your punch should be like that. So it's nice and high, shoulder, elbow is up, punch is flat. But I got that way from this, okay? And again, your lead leg, the leg closest to the camera, the leg closest to the punching bag, the leg closest to the target is your lead leg, and that's gonna be what your jab comes off of. So if you hear the term jab, jab is off the lead, okay? Just like in boxing. So you're gonna throw, say 10 jabs. We're just gonna throw them in the air. I'm not throwing really hard punches. I'm just kind of getting the concept. Notice I take a slight step forward, okay? And if I did this, I might just practice punching and stepping, okay? That's a great tool to have. So if I was just like this, I'm just gonna punch past the bag. You're learning to throw your punch while you're stepping. Turn in the other direction, throwing the punch while stepping. So your second punch is gonna be your cross. Your cross is called that because it's crossing my body to hit the target. So if I hit the punching bag, if I'm like this, I'm crossing my body to hit said target. Jab doesn't have to cross the body, it just fires straight out. Cross crosses the body, hence the name cross. So I'm here like this, facing the camera. Again, I'm gonna punch thumb down, okay? I'm gonna get comfortable with that, so then later on my punches can be here. Notice the secondary hand stays at my cheek. It does not drop. You don't go jab, cross. You go jab, cross, jab, cross. So now you have your jab and you have your cross. So on the bag, what that's gonna look like is jab. Okay, and again, if I were to throw 10 of those and then your cross, you should have a good 10 of those at least. And then put them together, jab, cross. Pow, pow. 1, 2. Remember to breathe with every punch. Exhale, you should be telling somebody, shh, like in a library. 1, 2. 1, 2. So those are your first 2 punches. Now we're going to talk about what we call the hook punch. So I'm here like this. I'm going to bring my elbow out and I'm going to throw my punch just like so. Bring your elbow out, throw the hook. Bring your elbow out, throw the hook. When I'm traditionally punching my punching bag, a hook would miss. Okay, because I threw my jab, I threw my cross, and my hook misses. So to hit the bag, to cheat, what I go is I go 1, 2, and notice I step closer, and I throw the hook in there. So I say 1, 2, I stepped a little closer, and that's strictly for this type of bag. Understand that if you had a hook bag or a uppercut bag, you wouldn't have to do this. But if you're just like in a cardio kickboxing or a fitness kickboxing or a turbo kickboxing and you're punching bags, in order for the hook to score, you have to cheat a little bit. The only other way to do it would be is if you throw your hand out wide and you're gonna probably hurt your wrist or hurt something. So make sure you're trying to keep structure. That's more important than it is how hard I hit the bag. And so again, that looks just like so. And again, my thumb is up this time, not down and not towards me. My thumb is up. That puts these 2 knuckles in line with these, and that's what I'm trying to hit with. So that's the hook. And then the last move you have of basic punching, okay, is gonna be your uppercut punch. So now I'm gonna slip, roll, and uppercut. And again, when you throw your uppercut, you should be able to wave to yourself. So it's not this way. I don't know how to do it wrong, but you get the idea. It's here. And then also keep in mind, you're not just throwing your arms. I'm using my body to throw my uppercuts. Okay, it doesn't just go wham. It's a slip, a roll, and a lift. Slip, a roll, and a lift. And your entire body is lifting when you throw your uppercut. And again, on a bag like this, uppercuts don't really score. I have to modify them. So jab, cross. I've already stepped in for the hook, and now an uppercut's going to be kind of a body uppercut, or it just skims right across the line and is facing me. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Or 1, 2, 3, and 4. And at this point, you should do again 10 of that. 10 of the jab, cross, hook, and 10 of the jab, cross, hook, uppercut. So you should have at least 40 jabs, 30 crosses, 20 hooks, and 10 uppercuts at this point. And that's if you're just doing 10. If you use a timer, that's probably even better. Like say, hey, I'm gonna do a minute of just jab, a minute of just cross, a minute of jab, cross, a minute of jab, cross, hook, and a minute of jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And that gives me my core punches that I wanna have. Now we're gonna talk about our basic kicks, okay? Because in order to do kickboxing, it's kick, boxing. We gotta have kicks in the kickboxing. And my recommendation would be try to find a 50-50 blend. So if you throw 2 punches, you need to throw 2 kicks. If you throw 3 punches, 3 kicks, 4 punches, 4 kicks, and you get the gist, okay? So my very first kick is gonna be my front kick, okay? And how I throw my front kick is gonna be up to you. It's gonna be lead leg or rear leg. I'm gonna teach rear leg first because it gives a little bit more power and it's a little bit more satisfying when you're kicking a target. Lead leg is a little bit more combative and more tactical when it comes to sparring. So my hands are up. I'm gonna bring my knee up, throw the ball of my foot into the target, and then retract and put down. So it's boom, just like this. My goal is stomach height, so I'm kicking right here to about where I feel my stomach is, and I'm pretty accurate. So, just like so. And these are your front kicks. And again, I'd recommend a timer, either 1 minute or at least 10 of them. Your second kick is gonna be your round kick. So I'm here like this. Most important thing when doing the round kick, turn your leg out. Make sure you're not round kicking with your toes facing the target. You're gonna hurt your knee at some point. Turn your toe out, open your hip up, and kick. Turn your toe out and kick. And by turning your toe out, your hip should be more open versus here. See, I kind of get bound up. Here, I can actually rotate a little bit. And you want to, again, do a minimum of 10, but you want to do 10 each leg. So I can switch my lead, rotate my toe out, and kick. Now you're going to ask me, hey coach, what part of the foot or shin do I kick with? And I'm going to say yes. For now, again, fitness kickboxing, it's not super critical. In Muay Thai, they kick with the shins. In karate, taekwondo, we kick with the top of the foot. In kickboxing, I am just trying to get you to hit the bag with the proper structure. So if you hit with the top of your foot, fine. If you hit with your ankle, fine. If you hit with your shin bone, fine. Any of those are good for me for fitness and turbo and cardio kickboxing. It's all the same. It's just a matter of getting the structure down, and then you can pick and choose your range. So I'm here, rotate. Again, I want to do at least 10 of these. And when I do 10 of these, I keep my hand up. I do not swing my arm back here behind my butt. I don't want that. I want you to keep your hand up, whether you finger rake towards the eyes, keep their hands up, or you're just kicking, keeping your hands up. But either one of those, make sure your hand stays up for the kick. And now that we have that round kick practiced, we're gonna put that into our combo. So we have jab, cross, hook, round kick, facing the camera. Jab, cross, hook, round kick. Jab, cross, hook, round kick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again on the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, notice I have that shoulder muscle up. I have that shoulder muscle up. I hook. I kind of went long a little bit. Probably would have missed. And then I rotate that toe out, and I hit the target with my round kick. A fun one to add into this as a bonus would be jab, cross, hook, cross to a crashing elbow, to a knee, give them a little push, and then round kick if you want something kind of fun and cool, I think. So you have jab, cross, hook, cross. From here, that hand doesn't pull back, but that hand just crashes in. From here, I grab, knee, a little bit of a push, and then a kick. So there you guys have some fundamentals when it comes to beginning kickboxing. So if you decide, hey, I'm gonna join a kickboxing program, now you have some fundamentals that really should help you do better in that class. So beginner kickboxing 101 or something, whatever you would want to call it. So you guys made it to the end of the video. You know what I want? Do me a favor, hit that like button if you like the video. Do me also a bigger favor, smash that subscribe button if you like the stuff you see on our channel. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And then, of course, hit that bell icon, a ding ding, so you guys know when all the videos are coming out from all of us here at Martial Arts Limited. You guys are awesome. You guys stay safe. Keep training. Keep your hands up. This is JD, and I'm out.